I am. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lindy Kay and Sean. Today I have Miss Andrea back, and we have the fabulous Miss Barbara Easter, better known to you, lady, as Sean's girlfriend.
That's right.
So we are just
And
gonna
you're my girl.
Yes, and I adopted her as my mother.
Yes.
So we're just gonna hang out and we're gonna catch up and do some crafting chat. So we are back.
Whoops.
And we have the fabulous Miss Barbara.
I'm sorry.
Better known
Feedback.
to you as Sean's. There you
Hold
go.
on. There we go.
So Miss Barbara, what are you gonna work on today?
Well, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what you're going to inspire me with.
Oh, I'm just doing the spoon.
Well, actually, I'm making sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
Here, this is going to be my center. Yeah. I just go from one thing to the other.
That's me. I'm all over the place all the time, and I need to reel it in.
Well, see, I have my daytime I'm in this area, and then at night I couch out. I've got a fainting sofa over here, and that's where I do my night work.
Does it shock anybody that Barbara has a fainting sofa? I love the name of it and I want one.
Right?
I want
I've
a fainting sofa.
Never heard that.
Me
Well, most people call them chaise lounge, but in Victorian days they were fainting sofas. And then they had courting sofas. And then they had petticoat sofas.
what?
So Miss Barbara, here is one of our make and takes we did.
Oh, yes.
And that's what I did. I added a rusty little safety pin.
I like
Ooh.
that.
But
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
So then I found these and I'm like, they're bigger, but we're going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love it.
You could do any size.
I think that the larger one is going to give the napkin a little more pop. You know, as it is right now, the smaller one is beautiful. And it isolates the napkin print a little bit because you're busy looking at the silver. So
and look at this one. It's all patinaed.
Ooh.
So I'm like, let's play with the spoons today.
Oh, look at the patina on that.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
This
Solid.
one's my favorite because it's got a little bit of patina, but it's got some of the blackness going on.
Yeah.
Sean goes, are you going to clean them? I'm like, no, and don't you touch my spoons.
You know, I think it'd be cute to start with a Demitasse size on up to a larger size too, like 3 or 4
yeah.
sizes. That'd be cute.
Oh, I need to see if Miss Jean has some more.
Yeah, the little Demitasse, and you can even go down as far as the salt spoons.
Okay. Good morning, Miss Libby. How are you?
Good morning. Barbara, your room looks so pretty. And if I turned mine around, we would all know that I can't do what you do.
Oh,
Yeah, mine is not neat like that either. I have craft-a-lanches all the time.
Yeah.
oh, well, I have piles everywhere right now trying to redo it. So,
Redo it.
yeah. I actually cleaned out. I got another large closet at the end of the room. So I cleaned out all the quilts and stuff last night. We take them out, and I've got shelf room now. So I've given myself some more room to put some of this craft stuff back there.
Before you get your haul.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the little bedroom's not going to hold it all.
No, that will not happen.
I can't wait to see what you pick up.
Oh, honey, I'll be selling for a year, I guess.
Wow.
If David gets his way.
Yeah, he's going to be shocked.
So shocked because he came and told you all about it, knowing full well you would be going for it.
Yeah, I
Right?
said, where was the last time I went to an auction? He said, It's been years. And I said, well, I'm going to this one.
Well, I was the benefactor of one of David's not long ago's auction event experiences. And
Yes,
Barbara said, "Oh, you're going to get a box." Okay, Amazon sends boxes too. She didn't explain that it was a shipping box loaded with Lindy, look at that paper. Doesn't that look fun?
Oh yeah.
That does look
Loaded with die cuts and paper and just
my lands.
oh, you have yes.
Notebook
Yes.
full of stuff.
I mean, just anything and anything I could have thought that I might want was in there.
Wow.
These
Hello,
had
Mr. Casey.
good
You're
morning.
Hanging with the twin today so you don't have to work.
Casey, you don't have to seal those spoons if you're using them for decorative purposes. I know you asked Lindy, but as long as you're using things for decorative purposes, sealing them is not necessary. You just have to put something down for, I made a bunch of those prior to us prepping those as a make and take. And so I tried lots of different things. Lindy, what adhesive are you using?
I am using Collage Medium.
Oh, okay. When I made my first one, the instructions had said to use a Mod Podge. I didn't get good luck with Mod Podge. Everybody else did. I didn't. And I used the, well, I tried Fabri-Tac. That was a mistake. Don't do what I did. But there was the Magic Dimensions, and it's a more expensive version of the Mod Podge. It's like $11 for a little bottle. And that worked best for me, and it gave me a sheen. But at the event, we did the art glitter glue, and it seemed to work really well.
It did. But I can't find my art glitter glue. So I was like, hey, this is going to dry up. We're going to try it today.
Yeah.
Anything that seals and dries clear will work.
And then I'm using onion skin paper from Miss Vanessa and Tim Holtz tissue paper.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
I have all this paper left over from an event long ago. This was back in Vermont.
Wow.
That's when I met Andrea.
I know it. Yeah. She walked up to me and said, "You're going to be chaos and I'm going to be calm."
No, I did not.
No. Little did we know.
No, I don't know what it was I had given her. And she walked over and said, "You do not know how much this means to me today." And it was a little quote.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember the quote, but it mattered. Well, and she made me a journal. First thing she gave me, she was walking around the room, Barbara was walking around the room with a journal that she made that had, the words Vermont on it. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that is such a great idea, and getting people to write in it and such. And I thought, what a great idea. And I kind of raved over it. And then next thing you know, she had actually already made one for me. And so I walked up and there it was. So, yeah, that was my introduction to my friend.
Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, J Mac.
Are people making comments? Because I'm not seeing comments.
Yeah, I have the chat open on my computer.
Over to the right, there should be a comments little tool bar. You just click on comments and you'll see everybody that's in the chat.
Okay, it says start the conversation.
I wonder if your toolbar is
Let's
hidden.
see. Chat with everyone.
Yeah.
I can't do it from my phone, but I can do it. I have my computer set up to the right. So if you're able to do it from your phone, you're ahead of
I'm
me.
on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
But it says, let's see. Oh, it's clicked up at the top, private chat. So I need to go up to comments, don't I?
Yes.
There they
Yeah.
are. Oh my gosh, I
Okay.
figured that out. Okay.
Yeah, and these these are all leftover. Was part of the tag swap in North Carolina, and these were ones I didn't use.
Well, what
So
are
you
you
get-
showing? What are you going to do today, Andrea?
Pretend.
Okay.
No, I've been working on tags, and I put this out initially just to block the glare from the light. But this is just a piece of Craftex, and I stitched pieces of trim. I glued them first and then stitched pieces of trim into it to make a kind of a fun journal cover. So that's what I'm working on stuffing.
Okay.
I don't always do my covers first, but I was in the mood to play a little bit and sat down and stuck that
Yes.
stuff all over it.
Lindy, what's that paper?
This is Tim Holtz paper.
Okay.
It's his collage paper
Gotcha.
document.
That's a good paper.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
haven't used that before.
And
Not
then
his.
while I was digging, I found, I got to have the bugs. Everybody that knows me knows I love bugs.
Okay.
Good morning, Joyce.
That would-
How are you?
That would make me need a fainting sofa.
Bugs. I don't like the real ones crawling in my house. I will pick them up and put them outside to save them, but I don't want them in my house.
I applaud you for being willing to pick them up because I'm not. That's a husband thing.
Oh, my husband will not do that.
Oh,
No. Mr. Sean will not be
Sean.
touching any bugs.
come on now, Sean.
Oh, Lordy.
He does a lot, but not that.
Oh,
He was like, I'll smash it and throw it in the trash. I'm like, move, I'll move him.
I'm going to tell this on David. The chain in the back of the commode broke. And I said, honey, just go get one of those little kits and I can put it on there. So he goes to Lowe's and he comes back. And I said, well, where is it? And he said, well, it'll be here tomorrow. I said, what? I said, what are you talking about? It'll be here tomorrow. He said, well, they're coming tomorrow. I said, tell me you did not get somebody come out here to install a chain. He said, no, since it was broke, I just got the whole thing. He got the commode and all. They
the
come
whole
out
toilet.
because the chain broke. He thought the
Oh.
commode was broke. That's my handyman.
Oh my gosh. Well, did he at least get you a fun one, a little bidet going on there?
No,
Ah.
just a regular, you know.
Just a plain old
Amazing.
ordinary.
Yeah, and then I was going to Texas, and I said, "You need to go get my car checked out and make sure." I said, just make sure my tires are good because it's been a while since we checked the tires."
Uh-huh.
He said, "Come out here and look at your tires," and I said, "Well, they're just tires, honey." He said, "I said, as long as you got me some good ones, I don't care." So he said, "Well, come look at them." I walked. I said, "What in the world?" I had a new car sitting there.
Oh, that's a treat though. He
That's
can
the
he
way
can
he
change
does.
my tires.
Yeah, that's the way he does.
Since you've been back
Aw.
from the retreat, you got a new car?
No, it was
Oh.
the one I. Let's see. It's the one I drove to North Carolina, wherever.
Okay. I was like, look at you.
Yeah.
I might
And I-
have a new boyfriend.
I know. But bless his heart, he's because I said I wanted a red Escalade. Is that what they're called?
Uh-huh.
I
Yep.
wanted one. Well, he didn't get the Escalade, so I couldn't fuss at him.
Well, he's welcome to have my tires replaced anytime he would like.
Good morning, Miss Lori B. How are you today?
Lori makes beautiful, beautiful work out of things that nobody would normally think of. She puts things
Sweet.
together in the most beautiful way.
I know. I'm waiting for a grungy green journal to pop up.
Ooh,
A grungy green. You are a grungy girl, aren't you?
I
Yeah.
am. Thanks to Mr. Casey in here. I was shabby chic, but I struggled because I couldn't layer all the laces. So now I'm kind of grungy shab, and I'll throw in some shabby in there, but
It all works.
it does.
I sent Lindy a video of somebody using a rusty can that made me think of tetanus, but of I'm watching for everybody to get a tetanus shot, but to use it, wrap it around lace after it's soaked in vinegar to make the lace really beautifully rusty.
Mm-hmm.
It was gorgeous.
So she also picked up some corrugated metal, like what they use in farming equipment, pins and things. She picked them up on the side of the road, and she brought it home, put it in the sun, wet it, and she sprayed this old piece of tablecloth, I think, and she laid it on there, and it rusted.
Nice.
I'm like, oh,
have you rusted your own items yet, Lindy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some going outside now.
I've rusted.
Casey is ready to start bringing lace into his grunge now too.
Ooh, do it.
Casey, I did it. My journal at the retreat is nice and grungy, and I added some stuff. We got the dangles going.
Yeah. That came out really nice.
I know.
Thank you.
It was the whole point, was, hey, I don't have to do something pretty with a quilt. That was kind of the objective of my hope for everybody was that they did whatever they wanted. A quilt is just a base. It's not any different than this. What you do with it.
I've got something I want to show. See if I'll be back. I'm going to step right over here.
Thank you, Joyce. Casey, Andrea has a retreat that's going to be in California. I don't know if that would be too far from you. You might enjoy it. The scenery looked amazing.
It's a beautiful place, Cambria.
Yes. If I go, it will just be me solo. Sean will not go.
No, Sean.
No, Sean.
Well, we will have to call and bother him.
Yes. We'll harass him all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, what is Miss Barbara going to do without you?
I know. I started to say, I'm just like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to go that far.
Oh.
When I was putting things up, Lindy, I put this one up on the shelf, and I don't know why I thought of you.
Oh my gosh.
Can
Little
you see
Red Riding Hood?
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Somehow I just thought of you on this one. I think it was the colors
Yes.
and I call this this is as grungy as I can get.
That is
I love that.
gorgeous.
So yeah,
Barbara's famous for requesting reds from people,
Okay.
and red is the hardest color to
it
dye.
is.
And so while she was in Biloxi for the event, she sent a message to her table mate, Nikki, who does the most amazing, beautiful dyeing of appliques.
Yeah.
She's Ravioli Dreams. She sent it to her. And the first thought that Nikki had was, don't request red, don't request red, don't request red.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. She's like, give me some red. I need some red.
Well, I'd said, don't get excited and sit down, but I'm going to need at least 65 pieces of red. And I said, I would love to see your face right now since I'm just joking. She said she about fell out of bed.
I can imagine. I can fully imagine.
Oh,
And
And
everybody
she's
thinks Barbara is
talented.
not a prankster, but
Goodness.
she is.
Oh, I sensed it right away. And at first, I'm pretty sure she was probably like, who is this girl and why is she trying to get me to go out with her husband?
I just figured you needed a break.
Yeah.
Oh, bless his heart.
Casey, there is no such thing as too much to ever use. I agree, but no, there's no such thing as having too much. There is, but there's not.
No. No.
Just
we
Go
just
to
find
the
another outlet.
retreat and you can take some and get some different stuff. And
Yes.
oh, he heard us talking about him.
Uh-oh.
Devil is back.
Speak of the devil.
All right.
What's Mr. Sean up to today?
He is putting together a ironing board for the top of a cart.
Oh, cool.
So he does it different because he doesn't just put it where it sits on the top and can move around. He puts like, what is it, a 2x4?
2x2.
He frames it where it goes down
Oh.
inside your cart.
So, like, is it Sean? Is it like the Lexington carts, the 3-tiered?
Yes. So like you have to send measurements of your cart
This one is going to be just
I'm
Oh, that's
confused.
a
demonstration.
this is going to be a
Okay.
standing board.
Show. He wants
that's
to
a
show
necessary thing.
So this
this is what he's doing.
this is a board. So say this is my 12 by 18
Uh-huh.
board that you set on, but underneath this is an IKEA cart
Oh,
that I set it inside the IKEA cart. So it will not move, and then it sits down that thick, and
wow.
it won't move at all.
Well, we'll chat. I need to buy one.
So, and also I'm trying to tell her that I'm making them now that I'm just going to put stain on it so you can just make it a little work table on top of the cart.
Oh my gosh.
Is
Yeah.
that, will that hold like the wool mat that you can iron on?
It's his ironing mat that he's putting.
Did you see his ironing boards?
No.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna go get one.
Mine are en route from Barbara. Mine is en route.
Yeah, he makes ironing boards.
Oh, no, I did not. See, I don't know these things. My children are holding on.
We will get you one. She likes red. So he makes different sizes, Miss Barbara. This is a 12 by 12.
Oh,
So
well, I will use it in here, so it'll need to be pink.
That's fine.
Oh,
We got any color flower, any kind that you want. See, I make any style.
Oh,
he quilted this piece.
Oh, wow.
Cinderella.
oh, I can send him some stuff.
So then,
And then-
this is my 9 by 12, but then my bigger size is my 12 by 18. It's 18 inches long by 12 inches.
Okay,
Wow.
that's the one I need. And see, I can put that right beside me when I'm making my quilt blocks.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
And also too, Barb, if you need to make the different size, you just tell me your dimensions and I can make it any size that you want because I have the wood I can cut.
Yeah.
And I put the 100% cotton, the batting underneath, and I put a silver lining for ironing in between it, plus your fabric so it does not burn.
Gotcha. Okay,
And
so
if
you're
you
going to
iron 50 sheets of paper out of the oven, the board does get warm.
Yes, it does.
Just
Okay.
FYI.
since I'm in the middle of cleaning and sorting, you're going to get a box, honey.
Okay, that sounds great.
And now, Sean, a box. So when Barbara says a box, because a box is a box, right? No, look out for a shipping truck.
Hey, that's fine with me. I'll take it.
Well, see, I wanted to get rid of half of this woolen stuff that I have, and so I've got Nikki a box ready to go.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just scaling some stuff down because I
Right.
do.
So
I
what
get-
do you do with the wool?
Good morning,
I'm not-
Lucy.
Appliques and penny rugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But yeah,
I'll
so
send
you like,
y'all-
go ahead.
I said, I'll send you all something I've done so you can see it.
Okay. Do you like florals? Do you like reds, pinks?
If I'm going to use it in the craft room, I like for it to be pink.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a pink fan in here.
You know what? Do you have a chandelier?
No, I don't,
Good
Ah.
morning, my weenie.
Do you have room for a chandelier?
I don't have an outlet on this end in the ceiling.
Pink chandelier I was going to hang in my room. And then Sean goes, it's now our craft room and you're not putting that up. So
I could hang it with a toggle boat and plug it in. I know how to do that.
Yes.
Little Miss
shoot.
Helpless is not helpless. She's a smart cookie, this one.
Well,
I
we
come
might
up
have
with all
to.
kinds of ideas.
Oh, Joyce K is a pink fan too. She said she even has a pink chair at her desk.
Ooh.
And Miss
Yeah.
Lori B said she loves your ironing board and use it daily.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad.
Oh,
We love Miss Lori B.
I need
Well,
to be,
I will
I need
get
to
with
learn how
you.
to craft like Lori B is what I
And-
need to do.
And I will have Lindy send you some fabric and samples and see what kind you like before I make your board, and we'll see, and we'll get you one done.
you talking to me?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'll have Lindy send you some pictures of some fabric, and you just tell me which one you like, and then I'll get you one made up.
Oh, well, I probably will send you the fabric.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
you want to wait for that box.
That is fine too.
We'll even
No,
have it
no.
labeled. I would like this on my board, please.
Oh,
Yeah, you just tell
Oh.
me what size you would want, and then if the 12 by 18 works for you, then we'll get that.
that would be
taken care of.
good. Yeah.
All right.
Sean, haven't you missed Barbara?
Yes, ma'am. I'll miss you both.
Oh. I I've thought about you all every day, and I keep talking about you. And I said, okay, I got to talk to them. I miss them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Miss Lori B repurposed a huge chandelier for a hair salon, turquoise and crystals. It was
Holy
fabulous.
cow.
Lori B, did you take pictures? Because you need to send that to me.
Ooh, that
Oh.
sounds
Weenie sent Sean weenie fabric and he made her a custom board.
Oh,
Mhm.
wait a minute. Weenie as in dachshunds?
Yes.
Okay, if you hear a bark in the background, that's my Dodger.
You
That's
have
my
a
Dodger
dachshund
dog.
too?
I do. I have a mini long hair that is not mini at all. He is a maxi.
Okay.
Yeah, he.
Oh, it was 6 years ago. Okay, you find it and then send it to me, Lori.
Ooh, that's fun. So, after spending a lot of time preparing kits and things like that, I'm having a little trouble getting back into my own creative process. I enjoy the other a lot and I enjoy this a lot, but it's a weird shift. And so I'm playing with silly things like this just to try and get used to it again.
I understand. I was in a rut for a while dealing with family issues and, you know,
Yeah.
had to step away for a little while.
We all
So the
have
retreat
to.
brought it back.
Yes, good. Now, Lindy, what are you going to do with your spoons that you're making?
I don't know. I'm going to
Cool.
try to put one on the top of a journal.
Oh,
I think I'm putting this one on the top of a journal. I'm going
what
to
a
find
good
a way
idea.
to connect it, and it'll be a grungy, shabby chic thing.
cookbook.
Oh,
I know, a cookbook journal.
Yeah. I bet y'all got enough greens and beige and out of cookbook. I'll send you some paper.
Be careful what you wish for.
Cookbook.
So Andrea Weenie said, "Show me your doxy."
Oh, hey, Roman, where is Dodger? Oh, when he comes out,
Oh,
yeah, I'll try and find a way to put him up on screen. He is, he's a love bug. We just love him.
Both of them are.
Yeah, we have Bella. Bella is was a rescue mini Tibetan Spaniel poodle combo that we got to socialize Dodger and, you know, be friends because he's a really anxious dachshund. And so we got her and they became fast friends the day we got her home. So it has been so fun having both of them and loving on both of them. How many dachshunds do you have, Weenie?
she just has the one, unless she's gotten a puppy that I don't know about. So Weenie is also Adria, but her screen name is Woman with a Weenie. So because it makes people uncomfortable to say weenie when we're in the same chat, I'm always like, hello, my weenie.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. So I'm struggling mentally to look at all of my things here that are not grungied. They're all pristine, and I'm trying to channel Lori, and I'm gonna have to start grunging things a bit.
So Lori has shared with us before that she puts the journal covers together and then she struggles with the ephemera on the inside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Your stuff is fabulous.
It's an art to do both. And everybody is good at it. They just don't think they are.
Wow. She
I'm
is,
my own worst critic.
Yes.
I just, yeah.
she is definitely amazing, and I absolutely love her. She and Lucy and Brenda that are in here, they have taught me so much. They are like been doing this for so long that they just like will be like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you need to do it this way. And I love it.
How fun.
Like,
Yeah, you need those people.
yes,
Yes.
because I was
Definitely.
new to the junk journaling, and paper crafting was what I did, but it was along the lines of making like cute little hot chocolate packets and selling them. And so then I was like, okay, let's try this junk journal stuff. And then I found Lori, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. Now you're in it. Now you got it.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Lindy,
Yes, ma'am.
can you see these patterns?
Let me put you.
She's already preparing a box.
Yes.
That's in the cookbook.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Aren't those pretty?
Those are pretty.
Okay.
And you can shabby chic those for sure. Grunge them up.
Yeah, look, these are the sort of the neutral. That's little bitty beaters.
Oh my goodness.
This is bigger.
Okay.
So that make a really cool. But there's one here I absolutely love. What did I do with it? And see, I got all this stuff.
All right.
And this.
Barbara.
Let's see.
Yeah.
But there's one here. Oh, it is just cool because I just love the size of it. Well, where'd you go?
Ooh, and
Okay. Oh, look at the big beating mixing bowl.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Put that down and make it a page. Maybe
Yeah.
the center page.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Isn't that fun?
that is
I'll send you the
fun.
neutral one, the greens and the neutrals. Okay.
So Lori B said, honestly, she has no clue what I'm doing most of the time. True story. I have crafting anxiety, and it takes over more than not.
That's real.
Lori B, honey.
Hey,
you
Lori,
are
do
amazing.
you think that got more pronounced once people started commenting all that they like about your work? Did that increase that craft anxiety?
I bet it did.
Yeah. Obviously, I changed my mind on which book I'm working on. That happens.
That's okay. I have like, well, probably 20 projects started, and then you pull it out, and I'm like, I don't even know what this is now.
Yeah, Lori, I had the most creative work in the beginning, and I look back, I'll get memories that'll come up or pictures that I'll see, and I'm like, where's that flair? And it's because, and not that I have the following that you do, but once people see it and then they're like, oh, that's amazing, then I feel like, oh shoot, I better not ever, go less than I am now. And it's a mixed bag when people start to follow your work a little bit. And for you, because everybody's looking at the covers, it can probably feel paralyzing to go inside, but just do this, just play, and it'll flow. I know it will.
She did one for my sister and she put all of these rusty safety pins on it. Oh my God. It was my sister almost didn't get it.
that became Lindy's journal now.
Yes. So now I'm waiting for the grungy green and then I'm gonna be on it.
Right?
You're like, oh, that's mine. Mine.
This is Jane Spanton's work. And it fell out of a journal I had. And I thought, oh, I like that. Her stitching is incredible. I think she has is it Juki?
Oh yes. Sean
Yeah.
has one of those. And I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe
she
in a few years.
her work is beautiful. That doesn't go there. That does not go there at all. I've purchased a couple of her journals, and just to be able to put hands on, I can't always look at someone's work and think I'm going to learn how to do that. I have to touch it. I have to have it in my hand to be able to learn how to do it. So I needed to touch her work, and she makes the most beautiful quilted. She was the inspiration for the quilt covers in Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I loved it. I had so much fun at that retreat.
We had a blast. We had a really good group of people.
Yes. And like I had never met most of the people. My first run-in with Miss Nikki, and oh my gosh, she's amazing.
Isn't she?
She is, and she was so nice, and she took extra time to show me
Your stitching.
Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, you're going to show me how to do that now? She goes, yeah, watch.
Let me grab some Nikki stuff here.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
And then Susie was just as nice.
Oh yeah, Susie's
Everybody
awesome.
was nice.
Susie's quiet, but she's a spitfire.
Yeah.
These are. So I want you to see. Nikki sells this on Ravioli Dreams. She sold this for $12. Look at the detail.
Wow.
So this started out white or ivory, whichever it was, but it's white, I believe. And she hand dyed it. So she paints onto the appliques rather than dunking them. And dunking isn't wrong. Susie makes beautiful dyed appliques in the same vein. And she will hand dye, but dyes the whole piece. And they're beautiful and they're perfect. But Nikki will hand dye each individual space and then adds the pearls and beads. So I got 2 pearl pieces. This one was $11.50. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see it in here, but the sequins. So honestly, anything that you get from either of them is something you will absolutely love it.
Yes, Susie found out I was grungy. So every few minutes she would walk by and put a piece of lace or trim that was dark brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you. She said, I thought that was you.
And it's quality. Susie is about quality.
Yes.
And a lot of the products we get don't have to be. These pieces, for example, these were, I made this book. I don't even know what I was planning, but I just adhered pieces of lace. Oh, I'm so sorry. And this was it was a vintage French piece. It had the French salesman sample notice on it. This was old, but this isn't. So you don't have to have everything absolutely perfect. But when you get, so this isn't old, obviously.
And
But-
who says that all has to be old? And
Well, no, but when you get quality, even if it's not old and it's quality, so this was a nice quality lace. And it's not wrong to have it be rigid or stiff either. It's just when you're trying to blend. So if you were to put a big piece of brand new and kind of inexpensively created lace in here,
Yeah.
it wouldn't flow the same way. So it doesn't have to be new.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, just tell Andrea stop talking.
Why?
Why?
Because I said the wrong way. So this is a smaller, and if you were to put that together and use something new that was stiff and rigid here, it wouldn't matter because it's smaller. But if you've got a waterfall out like so, I don't know what I was doing here.
Bye, Joyce.
Bye. Oh, the roofers. Oh my word.
I was like, uh-oh, did we lose Andrea?
No, Andrea was reading. These are the salesman sample tags. So they come on the lace piece, and I usually take them off and then put them down somewhere else. So it gives you, where's my book? Here, I'll show you.
It's Barbara, are you crocheting?
Yeah, this is for the center of the sunflower.
Okay.
I finished my pink book, and so I would put it in the thing to display it. So I made this to display it next to it. Can you see that?
Oh my goodness, Barbara.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
gorgeous.
I don't know of anything that I've ever seen her make that doesn't just make you want to grab it
Right?
and have it.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I'll show you some of my quilts someday.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, look back at her craft room. So attention to detail. Barbara has detail. So her shelf edges have a lace trim coming off the edge.
But I see everything. I see everything.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy.
But I love the detail because it finishes.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is an
Beautiful.
example of just
Beautiful.
placement of one of those salesman sample tags. And I have another one in here.
That's cool.
Very nice, Andrea.
This was my, I was making it for me journal, and everything in it, with the exception of a few things, obviously, was vintage or antique and from France. And
Okay.
obviously pieces of things that, get broken up and put onto something but even the velvet on the outside was a Sheila, whoops, wrong book. There we go. Was a Sheila hand dye. And then this veil lace came from Susie. And then this, right after I was finished with everything, I had to cut an edge and I cut it too short. So I had this French trim and put it on there. And it was a hard journal to work on because it was very monochromatic. The documents and papers and stuff that are old and from France, they're very neutral in color. And even the magazine, like these were magazine pieces, they're older and faded. And so it was a hard one to work on without color, but it was a fun one to finish up.
Oh, I'll
It's
show you
beautiful.
before we went to the retreat,
Oh yeah.
I started making this one. I called it mystery because this is going to be the top when you open it. and
Oh.
everything is like mist. So you start with that. But then when you
Oh,
get all the way into it, you still don't see her. You see her back.
yeah.
Right.
This is all, but these colors, this is what I was working on. And I saw Susie's, because this is going to be the front of one signature.
Oh,
And I
Isn't
was
that pretty?
looking at what was
Yeah.
Susie had, and I saw this.
I know.
And I
That is-
stopped working on this because I knew I was going to go and buy this to be the cover for this.
okay.
I love that silk.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
that is
beautiful with that gold.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, now I can get to working back on this one.
So, Lindy, how do you respond to people when their name is, what was I thinking?
That is Miss Lucy. She's from Canada. She has been doing this for years.
Lucy, there is not a thing that I've ever seen, even in Barbara's craft space, that isn't just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. I'll send you the bill later, Barbara.
So Lucy has she doesn't come on and craft, so she comes and talks to us all the time.
Aw.
But I've seen she has a channel, so go check her out, you guys. She has this huge journal, and it is so amazing.
Ooh.
But she said it's so big that she has to keep it because nobody could pay shipping because she's in Canada.
Oh, but you know, making something for yourself is always good.
So
That's
how
always
do
good.
we find her?
Let me go into, I will post her link for everybody
Okay.
to find her.
I'll leave that. Wow,
So
that paperclip
Lucy
is
and
tight.
Brenda are the two that I met early on, and they are very informative because they've been doing this for years. They're like my encyclopedias.
Nice.
And then I met Lori B, and I was like, and this is my style. I love this.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is home for Lori? I've never asked her.
Lori is out west. Lori, if you would like to share where you are from, and then I will go to YouTube and post some channels. Miss Weenie, are you still here?
See, I'm terrible with names.
Oh, she's
Ditto.
Florida.
I can't
Oh,
do-
okay.
Lori, did I not
What-
know you were in Florida? How close to Orlando
I was about to say
are
that's not
you?
west.
No. I thought Jacksonville. Okay. I might have to make a trip that way.
I'm a JU grad.
I forgot where you are, Lindy. Where are you?
I'm in Indiana.
Indiana.
Indiana. Yes. I remember
Oh,
now when you say it.
Almost Kentucky.
Well, you all can come visit.
Uh-huh.
How close? You are how far away?
To Knoxville.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You just have to come sort of diagonal through Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
so I
seems like a
can meet-
requirement.
I know.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Tooney. How are you? So Susan Tunney is how you pronounce it, but she's Tooney to me.
Yeah. I would
So when-
butcher everybody's names.
When we have sales and we get several people in, I have to give people nicknames. Good morning, Kay. So they all get nicknames. then Rhea goes, I don't have a nickname. I said, because there's no other Rheas. So she
Right.
became Rhea Wren.
Love Rhea.
I
We
love
had so
her.
much fun in the casino. Oh dear. Oh
Oh.
dear.
Oh, I know. She told me. She goes, I miss you guys. I miss
Yes.
you. She said, I hung with Andrea and Barbara in the casino.
Yeah.
I did. She said, I finally played.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, those were fun moments.
Uh-huh.
Took home more memories and a little cash. But
Yeah, poor Sean. Bless his heart.
oh
Yeah,
God.
there's no
Yeah, I told Lindy she had to be the one to gamble.
Yeah.
He just does not have any luck.
none.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, because like I would go and play before we went into the retreat, and I would always leave him with at least 25 to one day I left him with $80 and he comes in and it's like 10 o'clock. We've been there 2 hours and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I already lost it.
Oh no. Well, poor Sean had a heart attack because Barbara was going to school him a little bit on how to gamble, and she wanted to surprise him because she was going to front the machine money. And so we were trying to message him in Messenger, and he wasn't getting it. So she used my phone, I think, to call Lindy. I think
Yeah.
she called Lindy. Ooh, Lindy, that's so pretty.
I love that.
Yeah.
I was letting you
Oh.
talk and just showing Miss Kay what I was working on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So the floors in that casino, bless its little heart, it was the casino was rebuilt after Katrina in a what do you call that parking garage, and so there were a lot of odd ramps and things, and it caused a few of us, not me, really not me. I never fell once or three times, but there was that.
Uh-huh.
So it caused a few of us to have moments of instability. And so Sean and Barbara had really hit it off. And so she calls using my phone, and so made me a party to this. And but she got or I got it, I don't know. Anyway, it said, hey, we want to borrow Sean for a minute. Miss Barbara wants to borrow Sean for a minute. And it meant it in a good way, but poor Sean figured that Barbara had gone ass over tea kettle onto the floor and ran the mile.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
said
he
it
came
scared him.
sweating and huffing and puffing and so sweet. Like it touched my heart
I
that he
know.
would run across the state of Mississippi to get to Barbara.
He said, I thought something was wrong. I thought you had fallen. And I thought he was just.
I know. And here we sat laughing, and here he's looking absolutely distressed. So when she puts money in the machine to try and, let him have some fun, he wasn't there. He was over on, oh, okay. And it was precious. It was absolutely precious. You can't make that stuff up. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So we got called to his first date.
Yeah. Yeah. Those were
Well, bless it. He just like a little boy. And then I swear though, if I talked to the machine and touched it, he would hit, and then
Yeah.
I would stop doing it, and he couldn't hit squat.
Nothing.
no.
I said, honey, I just don't know what to do with you.
I know. Oh, it was fun. It was. If you go into it with that in mind, it can be so fun.
And I was wanting him to hit so bad.
I know.
We have a casino here, and we used to go, and he would have to go play the slots, and then I would play the table because I grew up playing poker games and things.
Really?
Yeah, we did that at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We played nickel, dime, quarter.
Well, when
Wow.
you all come visit, I'll take you to Cherokee.
Yes. And then Mr. Sean would come to the table, and I was winning, and he was like, "Hey babe, can I get," so I would give him some money, and then the next thing you know, I was like back to where I started, and I'm like, "You are bad luck. Don't, when I am
I
playing
know.
a game, don't come up to me."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, why did you keep playing?" I said, "Because I thought I was going to get it back."
Yeah.
Oh no.
So he
Oh.
has to go his way, and I have to go my way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I'm like, "I will find you when I'm done.
Yeah.
Do not follow me. Do not find me. Do not talk to me."
But I just love the fact that he comes up and asks for more money.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey, I'm out." I'm like, "What's
I'm
more?"
out.
Yeah.
So he has to come up and ask permission.
That's
Well,
funny.
because he had
But he
lost
needs
all of
to.
his.
That's a good idea for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Because David went with me one time, and he put $20 in, like
Oh.
that was going to do something, you know. He lost $5, and he was like, "This is just eating my money up." I said, "Honey,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, lose 40 or 50, and then you'll get it back." And he looked at me like I was crazy. So he finally got back up to $20. Took that $20. He said, "I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this again." He said, "I've got my money back. I quit."
my dad, I grew up with family that loved to gamble and just slot machines, nothing, nothing else. And but my dad is the one that told me, because I didn't understand it. And he said, "I don't go to movies. I don't, go out to dinner, and I don't do all these things. I entertain myself. I put that money in a thing." Yeah, that's a cool one. I put my money in a box, and I go to Vegas.
Uh-huh.
I need that paper.
That's
Which
cool,
one?
isn't it?
Yeah.
This one?
The Tim Holtz.
I hadn't used his.
Mm-mm.
I have the florals and the birds.
They're all
Is it-
pretty.
I have collage documents.
Now, is it pretty well like an onion thin?
It's kind of like a
Thin vellum.
yeah, like it's thicker than a regular piece of tissue paper.
Okay.
And it's got a shiny side to it.
Huh.
So, but I love it.
Yeah.
The collage is good. And then this was a piece of tissue paper that was in our kit where you put all of our supplies in for our
Yes.
journal. That's
Yeah.
where that's from.
Okay. Using all it up. You got to use it all up.
So now, Miss Kay, I'm just going to take and glue around the edge and put our glass glitter. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I made some of the samples for that, I tried the different art glitters. The sample came with the picture that we had. It had the thicker, what is it, Michaels brand. The one that we used was a Michaels brand style art glitter and glass glitter. And I tried the traditional glass glitter, the German glass glitter, the small microparticles, and you didn't see it at all. And it didn't do anything except just look like a mess.
Oh.
So I think because the spoon itself is silver or silver undertones, that you have to have some component of silver in it. So
Okay. Well, we'll see because I bought the little shards on Amazon.
okay.
Because I want it different colors.
Yeah. And it's a funny thing. You have to be careful and I've done this, but it's been a long time since I did it. You can take glass beads in a mortar and pestle and just grind up a color. If you are working with a particular color and then you want to add an accent with it, you can essentially make your own glass glitter and take some glass bead. You can use glass, but it's easier with the beads because they don't tend to fracture fully and pummel into powder.
Okay.
And I've made some beautiful glass glitter doing that.
So now I'm just trying to pick out which glitter I want to use.
You're going to make that color pop. That's pretty.
Good morning, Miss Epps. So here we go. And I think I'm going to do a red one.
You didn't hear from Erin.
I did not hear from Erin today.
Is she feeling
probably
better?
Still in bed.
Oh, is she feeling any better?
Yeah, she was crafting last night
Nice.
with Becca, and I fell asleep. So I don't know what time or how late they were on. I woke up and they were off, and something else was playing. I was like, I don't even know who this person is. What is this?
I left it over there.
So she's probably still in bed. She's a late sleeper.
Well, I am, but I'm not anymore. Something about this age thing has, yeah, I don't understand why my body has decided that sleeping past 7 a.m. I mean, normally if Lindy had asked me to do this, so she's 2 hours ahead of me and she's like 10 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock my time. And I would have been like, nope, still in bed. Not anymore. That's like, oh, I was up 3 hours ago practically. It comes with age.
Hello, Lasagna. How are you?
Did you say lasagna?
Yes.
Is that the nickname you gave her, or is that her chosen nickname?
I think she's new to the channel, so welcome and have fun.
Hello.
I'm going to call you Lasagna. If you rather us call you something else, please let us know. All right.
Lasagna's Depenter.
See, and I thought I would just butcher the rest, so I didn't attempt.
Ori.
Ori. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ori. So Ori is from Panama.
Oh, wow.
And she does like little art classes where she lives and teaches color theory.
Really?
So she has a really nice channel to watch and learn as well.
Wow.
Lucy said she could stay in bed all day, but she usually gets up between 8 and 9. I just got up now.
Well,
Spare of painting is what her name means.
How fun.
Yes.
Lucy, are you on West Coast?
Lucy is Canada.
Oh, okay, that's right. Are you on West Coast of Canada? It must be. Or maybe. Yeah, if you just got up and it's because it's 9:15 in California, so.
Let me get a piece of paper here.
Sometimes Andrea forgets that we're 3 hours. So she'll call me at 10 o'clock at night.
I do. I admit it.
It's 1 o'clock here. But I'm always still, I'm up.
And David hears her in the background, laughing.
Yeah.
So, who were you talking to until 3 a.m? Who do you think?
I know. That's why I said, honey, why do you even ask that?
And it'll be getting on 11 o'clock and I've got to go to bed for work. And I'll say, okay, well, I'll talk to you. It's today. I mean, it's today in your time, but it's tomorrow, and or the other way around. I'm like, it'll be tomorrow for me, but it's today for you.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Barbara, are you on Central Time?
Yeah. No,
No, you're Eastern.
Eastern
Eastern.
Standard.
So you're an hour ahead of me, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's back. We got to stop talking about him.
Okay.
Barbara? Barbara,
Yes, sir.
you don't look like you're doing much crafting there, dear.
Oh, I just took a break.
Oh, okay.
She's going to hurt you.
That's fine.
I just said I was going to take you to Harris, so you better be good.
She lives in Knoxville, so we have to go down for a visit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's close.
I know.
So I'll have to take off on a Friday and long weekend.
Yep.
There you go.
I have to do that in July.
Oh.
If I get off,
Yeah.
and we can take her chandelier now.
Yeah. See, I told you I'd find a use for that chandelier. It's pink.
Oh, it would fit right here.
Do you have a vaulted ceiling in there in your room?
A what?
Like a V shape? Is it a tall ceiling?
Well, it's standard, whatever that would be.
She's looking like, okay.
She's like, Sean.
Does it go up like this, Barbara, or does
No, it's just
go
a flat
flat?
ceiling.
it? Okay, that's what he was looking at. Oh,
I mean, anything's tall. I'm trying to just so everything's tall to me. A tall ceiling. Well, yeah.
Sean, you got to use the right words for this woman.
I understand now.
Okay.
And you got your answer. That's funny. I had to okay, is it this or is it this?
I thought he said, do you have a tall ceiling?
Well, it's called a vaulted ceiling. The vaulting is the triangle. It's the
Oh,
vaulting
yeah.
is like this.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't hear that word.
Yeah, lightly.
She just wanted to get to you.
Some where did y'all go?
No, I thought he said, is it tall? That's why I was looking at it. I thought,
Ori
well,
went to Canada, so Lucy wants to know where Ori went.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah.
travels and teaches workshops too.
Yeah, okay.
That's amazing.
She was a design team member for Ciao Bella.
Ooh. That's some nice work.
Mm-hmm.
So does your husband go on the auctions with you?
Which
oh, he's an auctioneer. He's retired now.
Oh, is he?
oh.
Okay.
He was
The most
he was
quiet
the-
man in the world.
Yes, we might say 20 words in a month. I do say good morning.
Yeah.
But
How long
put
have you
him
been married?
I called him at work one day and I said, how are you? And he says, fine. I said, okay, I just thought I'd call and let you know that I'm doing okay. Just call and check on you.
Yeah. Don't know where you went.
So I went in there one day and I said, okay, you're going to have to talk to me. And he looked at me like, well, and then he
Why?
goes, what do you want me to say? I said, words.
It's honey, we need to talk. Oh no. No, we just need to talk. I don't know what your
Yeah.
voice sounds like.
And when I tell people we've never had an argument, we've never argued. I mean, we just, I
Yeah.
don't like that. And
No.
I can't stand stuff like that. So we argue, or if I get upset or something's bothering me, I'll go, I say, okay, we got to talk. He turns green. And then I'll say, okay, this is what's bothering me. And I'll tell him and I'll go, okay, I'm through, fix it. Walk out.
That's awesome. How long have you been married, Barbara, again?
35
Uh-huh.
or 37. I don't know. You have to ask him that.
Would have been longer if he'd had something to say about it.
I know. I wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't ready. I
She
wasn't
put him off
ready.
for a while.
I
She
did.
did. She was like, nope, not yet, not yet.
You're not
He
even
started
gonna
getting
give him my
serious
paint
too
brush.
quick.
He knew. He already knew. He'd made up his mind. Smart man.
He's a good one.
Yeah.
He'll bring home wedding dresses from auctions, and he come
Oh
home the
my
other day,
goodness.
and he had a little plastic bag, and it had $5 on it. And I said, "What's this?" He said, "Can you use this?" And it was a bag of lace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was like when he brought home that big box of.
Oh yeah, he gets it. I mean, he sees it, and he'll say, "Well, I think she could use that."
Oh yeah.
He's a keeper.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, I'm going to move to Knoxville and he can adopt me.
There you go.
Well, and it's funny because I told Sean that I was ready to move to Tennessee because, it's getting
In
expensive
wintertime,
up here.
It is so ugly in the wintertime, which I think any place is after it loses all of its beauty, But then when spring comes, oh Lord, there's no place like it. It's just beautiful. That's cute.
What are you doing?
Trying to make you a little bitty. Trying to help you. And it's not working.
You have a side over there.
Yeah, it's all your crap. Look, she's got my paintbrush using on her glitter.
Yeah.
So, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Well,
And
nothing.
boy, he gives up easy, Lindy.
Well, he's smart. He knows there's no
He does.
sense in it.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Miss Barbara, we will be married 29 years at the end of this month.
Okay.
And we've been together for 33.
Okay. Oh, I got married when I was in my 30s.
Wow.
I was 18 when I met Roman. I was just out of high school and he was just out of college. And that was in 1982. So we've been together since 1982, but we dated for 6 years before we got married.
There you go.
And our best man's toast was
That's pretty.
look at that.
Uh-huh.
Now
Oh, that's
that was to
gorgeous,
dry
Lindy.
Miss Faye.
I think like that, right? Put another color on it. A little bit more.
You know how
Lindy-
I would
Lindy, did you use the same texture medium to put the glitter on, or what did you use?
I used Nuvo
Okay.
because I couldn't find my art glitter glue. So I was like, oh, this will work.
Yeah, I think any PVA. Wow.
You
Yeah.
know how I do what you're doing? If I put, like you put glue just around the edge of the spoon,
Uh-huh.
I put that stuff, whatever I'm using, I just put it in a little bitty Ziploc plastic bag.
Yeah.
Open your bag and dip your spoon down in it, and there you have it.
I would
Oh.
see, and mine would end up scraping everything, and
No, just stick it down in the middle of it, and it just, there you have it.
yeah, but that's because you're Barbara.
Well,
when
it's
Andrea,
easy,
when
and it's
Andrea
not
does it,
messy.
yeah, but when Andrea does it, it doesn't do that.
Yes, it would.
We all know what would happen when Andrea went to do it. It would fall. The bag would drop. The bag would fall.
Well, but that is Andrea.
Yes, the glitter would fall out.
That would probably be me too.
Yeah. So, I like these old, I found a bunch of them, and I prefer, I know that the new Dauber ends are made out of foam, but I like the felt because to me, it gives more of a blended edge. And if I'm just trying to ink, if I'm just trying to, distress the edge a little or give a focal point, I'll use my ink pad on its own. But when you have a chance to either cut your own, just the cheapest felt, when you use it, it really gives a better blend. It sprays a little bit because the edges are so frayed. I like it as an inker. I like the felt.
Okay. I have never used the felt for inking. I use it for alcohol ink.
Yes. And it's the cheapy felt that you can cut your own. You're not limited to the pre-cuts.
I'll use your little die cut and cut a bunch of them at one time.
Yep. But see, I get ink everywhere.
Me too.
If I'm working and I'm trying to give myself just a space where I can define the edges, then I'll just use my ink pad and go around the edge so that it makes it pop a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the felt edges. And you can, as long as you don't mind getting ink on you, you can feather it a little bit.
Get a new paper because I got glue on it. So,
Well, that's my tip of the day. There you go. Felt over sponge.
So Miss Barbara, when is your auction tonight?
Yeah. What time is it, Barbara? I don't remember.
It starts at 6.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what I get.
Me
I
too.
can't wait to see what you get.
And I said, if people there's probably going to be somebody show up that they've got the same idea, and they can have that idea. But I'm going to run.
It's going in Barbara. She's already told her husband to bring an extra car.
I told him we need to take both. He's just going to have to go back.
When she gets something set in her mind, that's it. It's a serious thing.
Okay, but why would I let this pass? When it's large containers, and I was telling Andrea the one thing that I know is $8 each.
Yeah.
How many would in that large container that I can get in? It's rolls of double-sided tape, those sticky things, and then anything that's sticky like gluey is in that. So why would I not?
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's containers so full of just nothing but ephemera, the three-dimensional ones, the beautiful piece. Oh Lord.
Yeah, she sent me pictures and it was like, oh my word.
Yeah. Oh, and then they've got the thing that I don't have is the spiral machine to do the spiral spines.
Oh, the cinch.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, she went in and found all the bindings and said, where's the machine? And they pointed to it. And she's like, thank you.
So we have everything.
Oh,
so we will all be on pins and needles today, waiting.
Yes.
To see what Barbara.
Oh, it'll take me. Oh Lord. Just to separate all that stuff will take me a month.
Oh,
I just don't know where I'm going.
And bless his heart, David said, bless his heart in the Southern way. No, David. Yeah, David said, honey, you're dead set on bringing all that home, aren't you? And she says, yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can't.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, but I'm thinking anywhere from $25 to $100 a container is how it's going to go.
And there's only about 30 or 40 of them.
More than that.
I can see her walking in, being the first person in there and said, I'll just take it off.
Uh-huh.
I would. David would faint.
Yeah.
You don't need to have any more.
Well, see, I know how it's going. There's so much. They're going to sell a few of the containers just by themselves, but when it starts getting later and later in the night, people are going to start leaving, and they're going to go, okay, then they're just going to put up a whole table full of all these containers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
I would too.
She's not going anywhere.
But there's stuff I don't even know what it is.
We'll figure it out.
Yes.
But it's that some of that liquidy stuff, and then some, something, I don't know what half of that stuff, some of that stuff is.
I don't know what that kind of liquid stuff was at all.
It said something gel.
Yeah. I've never seen that before. But we might be able to figure it out.
And then that glassy looking stuff, I don't know if that was, I don't know if it was beads or glass. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I do. That would, well, there was the mica, but that wasn't it. It was all the different real kind of bright colors, right?
Yeah. And I said you could use that for sea glass.
Yeah. So I'm looking for things that are coastal related for the event. And I'm going to make the prototype journal so that I know what to buy. And I want to incorporate sea glass somehow into it on the cover and so on. And so Barbara sent me some pictures on ordering, the sea glass, found the beautiful colors and everything. So Andrea goes in and orders it, and I got it. And there were different sizes in what she sent me, but I didn't do that. I just went to the site and looked for the picture and got it. And all 5 packets of sea glass fit in the palm of my hand. And I text her a picture, and I said, and then I called her, and I'm like, "Do you see my tea glass? Do you see it?"
I said, "Well, honey, did you not read the size?" And she says, "No, I did not."
I did not. Apparently, I did not. I don't like that.
Local Miss Amy, she said she's just got back from a town-wide garage sale, and she has projects for weeks.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We're all going to her house.
Yes. And then Miss Debbie Epps said that it sounded like it might have been resin stuff.
Oh, it could be, huh?
Yeah. If you have questions about that kind of stuff, Sean can help you. He does mixed
Yeah, and I was just
media
wondering,
stuff.
yeah, there's a whole container of it, and I thought, well, do I want to? I mean, I don't know what to do with it, so I might not.
Yeah.
Here's another one of Nikki's. I bought a bunch of these when she had them up. And so she hand painted that applique, and then you can see her hand stitch work, and she just stitches those beads right on there. And it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And she's quick, like it's nothing. Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, what did you just do?
Oh, yeah. But I mean, that's been her work most of her life. I mean, she loves to her details are amazing. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times if you'll get an applique that somebody has dyed, again, they've dunked it, but when you buy something a little less expensive, you can see that the color didn't saturate through, and you can tell with hers, it does. She takes the time when she's painting it to bring it all the way through. So you get that variegated. I love that variegated look.
Oh, I'll show you what I did with some of her latest ones. I'll be back.
She'll be back. Yeah, we have some really talented people in this
Here's a turquoise.
Ooh, what kind of like that there? Oh yeah. I like that.
Oh. And the other one I picked copper to go with the little flower in there.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Oh, Lucy, we got to catch up on your staycation. Only made one thing as it took me a long time, but my staycation host made quite a few things and gifted that. Oh, please share, Lucy.
I know.
So Sean uses resin to put in molds, and he makes whatever the mold is. Like we have little bitty jars, lots of gears. He likes steampunk stuff. But I will show. Did I show you his piece?
Does he do molds or does he have a 3D printer also or no?
No, he uses resin and he fills up those molds from Stamperia.
Oh, wow.
Who was the other? Finnabar. That's his favorite.
Huh. Okay.
I'll show you the small piece. So these are all resin. He has
Oh,
a mold
wow.
and he made the light bulbs.
Oh,
And then
Oh,
he
fun.
paints them, and the screws are resin, and so are the gears.
Interesting.
Paints them and does this. That's my
Wow.
crafty husband.
What's the base for that, Lindy? What's the back?
It is the Tim Holtz tags.
Okay.
Like I bought him all sizes. I think I bought him 5 packs.
Huh.
Excuse me, of each size.
I've never seen those. Those are pretty.
Thank you. He's going to try to do some floral ones now.
Is he going to grunge it or is he going to
No, he's
grungy
going to
floral?
try to
or-
shabby chic it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh. And then I have a big piece that he did. You guys will like this one. Miss Barbara will get a kick. So he does the molds and then I pick out the colors.
Okay.
So this was his
What?
very first piece.
That's cool. Yeah.
So each one of these is a different
Wow.
mold, and he poured resin in there and made each piece.
Wow.
And then
Gosh.
he painted them.
Huh. What kind of paint do you use on resin?
It's wax,
Oh.
Finnabar wax.
Okay.
Yep,
Huh.
yep. That's what he did.
That's cool.
So the first piece, I wanted to keep it, and he wanted to see if he could sell it. So we did an auction. The person bought it and then mailed it back to me.
Aw.
So I
His
tried to give them
first-
their money back, and they sent it back.
His first ever.
Oh,
That's so fun.
And I was like, okay, you sold it, and I still got it back, and I love the person.
okay. I've got this basted, but here's what I did with Nikki's. This is the center.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's hers. And then I do the embroidery and work on it.
Wow.
And I do the beading. And then
Wow.
I did all the flowers, ribbon flowers.
Huh.
Oh, see, she's got me hooked on wanting to learn that.
And then there's the top one.
If you think about,
Wow.
But I put this is down the center and then the bottom.
wow.
Hello, Miss Rhea.
Rhea,
See here.
Rhea, we were talking about you. How are you?
Barbara, that is beautiful.
But that's one of her long ones. This is at the base.
Wow.
And I did all the beading. And yeah,
That's
is the-
amazing.
this is the quilt when you hold it up. I had a dream one night that I was walking down the sidewalk and I looked in this window and I saw a quilt hanging on the wall. And I thought, well, how does it have so pretty looking at it through the window? So when I woke up, I said, I'm going to design a quilt like you're looking through the window. So I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I could figure that out in 3.2 seconds the way you do.
Right?
Yeah. And
But you have to see what I sleep with books and tablets and pens. I've got a desk set up beside me in my bed because when I wake up, I have these thoughts or dreams and I have to write everything down real quick.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find that I have that problem. I usually have to call Barbara and say, "What'd you dream about? I need to make something." Come on, share an idea. Ideas. It's time for an idea.
That's it. I'll tell her, okay, now I have those things that go through my mind all the time and I'm going to shoot them out at you. You
Yeah.
can like them or not like them. I don't care. They just
Yeah.
got to get out of my brain.
Yeah. It's like, oh no. She gave me a new idea. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
Lucy. Barbara is very talented.
Oh yeah.
I just like to play.
Oh, Rhea says, I still want one of Barbara's lace dolls.
Honey,
For
I've
real?
got it almost ready. It's ready. I just haven't mailed it.
Heck yeah.
And I haven't
Yes.
mailed Joette's book.
Yes. The
I
dolls
haven't
are
forgotten you.
precious.
Yeah. I think we're only seeing, we're only seeing such a little view of all the things behind her that she has in her room. I have a feeling that that whole house is full of craft stuff and she's fibbing when she says that it's not.
No, it has to be in one spot. I can't have it through the, no.
No, Barbara is Barbara Easter, not Barbara Hamilton, but they're both equally talented and go different paths. Barbara Hamilton posted some of her recent creations this morning. I saw them.
Oh, I'll have to
Oh.
look.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen those. I'm gonna have to go look.
Yeah, she got back from France, and so she was putting some of that up. I think it was it in Damsels? I'm not sure, but
Now
Yeah.
we're talking about our eating buddy, aren't we? Barbara.
oh wait a
Hamilton?
minute.
Yeah, Barbara Hamilton. I was
Okay,
like,
kill
did
me.
she go?
No, never mind. Andrea didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. Andrea didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Now,
Wrong.
which one are we talking about?
Well, everybody was
Barbara-
talking about the right Barbara, and I had the wrong Barbara on my brain. So just pretend I didn't say anything.
Barbara
Okay.
Hamilton is red. She's
Yes,
tiny.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not who Andrea was talking about. I was talking about the other Barbara. What is her last
Willis.
name? Yes, Willis.
Yeah, I was
Funny.
like, she was
Yeah.
painting the
Well-
other
well,
night. She went
Willis-
to print?
Willis and Hamilton sound alike, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy shift.
It yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here thinking, when you were saying that, I'm thinking, no, that just sounds like the opposite of my
Yeah.
part.
Oh yeah. No, you can't take me anywhere, and this is proof. So
She can't go to the bathroom without falling.
Yes, Lucy.
3
Hence
times.
nicknames. Barbara Hamilton is red when other Barbaras are around.
And her favorite color is orange.
Yes.
She was fun,
Yes.
especially when she had her pink drink. Oh boy.
Woo!
Oh,
that was
yes.
good.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
I said, David, I don't know what that was, but it was really good.
Wasn't it just vodka cranberry, I think?
Well, I don't know. But it
I
was
don't know.
good.
I'm telling everybody secrets. There's a reason they don't let me have alcohol, and it's because I fall when I'm not intoxicated. So
Yeah.
add intoxication to it.
Yeah. She doesn't fall down the steps. She falls up them.
That too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, wow. And then they put a sign because, and I joke, I say this all the time. So some of you have already heard it. You know you're old based on, or you can, what did I do? Did I turn my camera the wrong direction? There we go. My camera slid. Sorry, guys. You can tell your age based on how people respond when you fall. Because if they all laugh, you're young. And when they all scream, you're old. And everybody screamed. Yeah. It was distinctly a panic everyone had.
Oh.
I create in chaos. What a shock, right? I pull things out and lay it down and pull things out and lay it down. And then, oh, here's more Nikki. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
I love her. So she's the first person I met on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her work is amazing.
So how many retreats have you guys been to together?
2.
Yeah,
3.
Barbara and I have been to 3 together.
3.
2 that I was a creator with, and 1 I was just an attendee. And I've been to a handful of others.
My first one was Vermont.
Right. Look at that hand stitching.
I bet Vermont was nice.
It was a beautiful, we were at the Trap or Von Trapp, depending on how you remember life, family estate lodge.
Yeah.
And it's an old room, hotel that was their, what is wrong with this thing? That was their family home, and they've made it into a hotel and such. Well, it's awesome. And we called it the Red Rum. Because it was a reminder. We felt like
you're going down all these halls. It's just straight halls, and it's all wood and sort of dark. You're just seeing all these dead people because they're all dead.
It's like, hello, come and play with us.
Yeah. And so I got the next morning, I said, do you know what this reminds me of? I said, The Shining. And somebody looked at me like, what? And I said, Red Rum. They had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh.
I thought, how do you not know?
Yeah.
Nicholson.
Yeah. Shelley Duvall.
Yeah. And we said Red Rum the whole time. That's what you think of.
Right. Red Rum. Red Rum. Does anybody in this chat is probably like, what is going on? There's 14 people sitting out there wiggling their fingers like that. I'm telling you.
So, yeah, I'm not going to say, oh, it's beautiful. You need to go visit because, nah.
Yeah, it was a one and done, and it was fun.
It was okay. I like the town better.
Yeah.
Cool town.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the hotel was a novelty for me. It was a novelty.
So dated and so blah or dark.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that makes for good horror stories.
Yeah.
But it was, Barb, that was when this duo got started. So
yeah. Oh, and we had fun in the library at night. We said we're gonna go get educated, so we'd go down there, everybody have their wine and get a little tipsy.
Yeah. That was when Michelle, oh my gosh. You bring Michelle.
That girl.
That girl can put it away and stay normal.
I'm not worried about her because it hours and hours and hours, sit there. And that's when I wouldn't talk because I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
So if I don't know you, I won't talk.
But you went. That was what was fun.
I went. So
Yeah.
I sit there and I said, honey, do you never pee?
I know.
Really?
She had like 24 beers.
Wow.
That's not something that, well, she's younger though,
Well,
a little bit. We're going to have to ask her to have her bladder checked.
I know it.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, I would be
Big lot.
peeing a whole lot, and then I would be like, I need to have water because if not,
Yes.
I'm going to go into full muscle spasm.
Oh,
Yeah, I was worried about her not peeing.
yeah. I know. That was fun. I had video somewhere. I still have it, but it was super fun. I'm going to fix my camera. I'm going to kind of mute my camera for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She having trouble with her camera.
I think she is again. Oh, and Lucy said, and her liver.
Yeah. Her
Yeah,
liver for sure.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just
What
never
it
seen.
was to,
But she would just. I just never seen anybody could drink so much and not, And she's just like 3 feet tall.
Yeah. She's just a little thing.
Well, 4 foot maybe.
Yeah. She's adorable.
She is.
Absolutely adorable.
and who was this?
Michelle.
Michelle Brown.
I don't know her.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you met her.
Yeah.
Was she there?
Yeah. So short, very short, and has kind of a long flowing-ish gray hair that's very thick. She has super thick hair.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
she's
Yeah.
sit. Okay, you know where I was sitting
Yes.
to you? If I look to my right, straight across to the wall, that's where they were.
Yeah, you were in opposite ends,
Libby,
Lindy.
right?
Yeah, she was all the way at the other
I think
end.
there was a pole or something there that sort of hid Lindy's view.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah. That was a
And her back
random,
was to Lindy the whole time.
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in hindsight, so at these things, a lot of people come in from other places. And we went through this. We were going to do this at another event, and some people got upset about it. So you guys tell me what your thought is. Going around and saying who you are and where you're from. And I mean, I think people can opt out of that, but I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, that person, oh, I didn't know who that was." And said, feedback. Maybe have everybody go around and say who they are and where they're from, and if they have, another name in an alternate universe or something like that. So, what do you think? Should we be doing that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the only way. And see, if I don't know somebody, I get real quiet and I don't talk. And that's why people think I'm stuck up.
Well, it's like you're cautious to be yourself until if you're not going to offend somebody.
Right.
Well, my granddaughter said one day, she said, "Grandma, I've got you figured out." And I said, what do you mean? She said, "You don't like people."
Kinsley?
Dude? She said,
Did
"No, you
Kinsley
don't.
say that? Oh my gosh, that's funny.
You do not." She said, "I watch you, and boy, when somebody walks in or gets near you, you pull away and you shut up, and that's it."
No, you start studying.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. You start studying.
And well, yeah, I guess I got to be comfortable with you before I start chit chatting.
Well, you
Yeah.
must have known I was safe then, because you started talking right away.
Yeah, and then here was my little Sean.
Oh, I know.
Right.
So there you have it.
That was a friendship that happened before it was born.
Uh-huh.
It did.
Yeah. That was fun.
And he knew I was having a rough day, and he come over there and he squatted. He said, "Now, anything you need to go to your room." He said, "I'm going to take you to your room for you." And that day I couldn't have carried anything if I had to. So he took my stuff to my room for me.
Well, and they put
Yeah.
Barbara, and I think that should be a question on check-in.
Well, I never
Uh,
thought about it.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I went to Barbara's room and I got all my steps in for the
Well,
day.
you couldn't have gone any further.
No, she was in the farthest corner of the farthest hallway.
Yeah.
And it was like, what on earth has happened here to punish her and put her in the corner? You know that nobody puts baby in the corner? Well, they put Barbara in the
Yeah.
corner.
Well, they didn't know.
No, they didn't. But man, was it a trek.
Yeah, it was.
It was for sure.
It
We
was
were
rough.
on, Rhea, what floor were we on? 4, 9? And we were the second from the end of the hallway.
Ah,
I was like, oh my goodness.
yeah, they
I will
punished
know.
Barbara.
From now on, I will know to ask.
It never would have.
Yeah.
I never would have thought it. I mean, I don't want to be right next to the elevator, but I also don't want to be in
Just
the
not
North
clear the
40.
vicinity of it.
Yeah, just not right next to the ice machine, and not right next to the elevator, but at least within 5 minutes of walking. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not. I was like, my feet were sore. I had been on my feet all day, and I was walking, and I'm like, wait. Still not here. Well, I'm looking for that room number. Still not here. Still not here. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She had to feed me when I got there because I was starving.
Rhea was right around the corner and she was the very first one because they asked her at check-in.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, Rhea's got the talent then.
Yeah.
She does.
Whenever I've made a reservation, I have said, not close to the elevator, but I just mean not backed up to it.
At the other end of
Yeah.
the resort.
Yeah. I'm not trying to do cardio today.
Yeah. Lord, I'd have to stop 3 times before I could ever get to the elevator.
Yeah. It was a distance. It wasn't just a little distance. It was a lot of distance.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I never heard anything outside of the room either, but boy, whew.
Oh, I did.
You did?
There was a family. It was a young family having an argument outside in the hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I thought, oh, well, all righty then. Somebody's not having a good day. All right. Now I've got too much mess. Gotta clean it up.
I would have opened the door and said, oh, let me grab the popcorn. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't stop yet. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Of course you would. Of course you would. Sean'd be like, Lindy, stop it. Lindy.
That's exactly how it goes.
Oh yeah. He's like, don't be doing that. And she's like, what? You didn't put butter on my popcorn. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he spilled a coffee.
Yeah, the coffee. Yes.
One day. So the next day he messages and he says, do you want a coffee? And I said, are you going to spill it? And he was like, no. And I said, okay, I want cold coffee today. So he was like, okay. I was like, so get me that caramel creamy thing that we normally get because I couldn't think of the name of it at the moment.
Uh-huh.
So he walks in and he sets this white drink on the table and it's got Cool Whip on it. And I look at him and I'm like, what is this? And he goes, it's a caramel cream frappe. And I'm like, that's not what we get. I'm like, you got the caramel drink right there. And he goes, yeah, I got the caramel ribbon crunch. You said caramel cream, so that's what I got.
Oh my gosh.
And I said caramel cream that we normally get.
And what did he say?
And he was like, I'm sorry. And he turns around and walks out. And I looked at Aaron and I said, and he didn't even give me the right coffee. I have no coffee. It's like a milkshake.
It's my second day without it. I'm being tortured. Yeah, that was a big introduction. We had fun. It was like, hi, how you doing? My name is, I just spilled my coffee everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an easy play. It was an easy fix.
It
But the
was.
panic, oh my God, his face was utterly panicked. And he got the coffee all over Vanessa's stuff. And it worked out perfect because then it was coffee colored.
It did. He felt so
Yeah.
bad. He was like, oh my gosh. He was like, I'm gonna have to buy her a new cover.
No,
Like, if there's any left.
yeah, obviously you haven't met Vanessa if you think you have to buy her another one
And,
because that was perfect for her.
and then she came back and she goes, oh my God, I love it. Lindy, where's
Yeah.
your coffee? I said, it's in the toolbox. She's over there spraying the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, now I know what I'm gonna do.
Sure. You just go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. You get baggies?
Yeah, we get baggies.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that Roman?
Yep.
Is he leaving?
Yeah, he's going to Walmart. I sent him to get baggies the other day and he forgot the baggies. I've been freezing stuff after I cook it.
Yeah.
And so I used them all up. And then I went to put that sea glass that was in the palm of my hand into a baggie and we were out of them. I was like, oh. And he said, darn it, I forgot the baggies.
I've never done that at the grocery store.
Forgot something? Nah. Nah. There's no reason to worry.
It's like every time you go. But not now
That's-
because I have Walmart deliver my groceries.
What's that all about? Well, I don't think our Walmart might have groceries. Shows you what I know.
I
I
like
don't-
Kroger's better than Walmart.
See, we don't have a Kroger's.
We don't either.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a local place called Schnucks and Bilo. And then we have an Aldi's and
We have an Aldi's.
yeah.
Rulers, and then our Walmarts.
I'm a Vaughn's girl. I just do my Vaughn's.
Yeah, we don't have Vons either.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I'm
My-
a
it was-
tragic Instacart person too. I like.
See?
Oh, I cut-
Oh my
cut
gosh.
buttons.
Yeah. Andrew taught me a lesson at
Oh yeah.
where was I first? At the
Oh,
Oregon.
in Oregon, yeah.
Okay. Got
Well,
there
no, the
late.
first one was at your house
Oh yeah.
when you had that chaos.
Yeah. I sent her a picture because I was itching all over and I looked in the mirror and I was like red and blotched and I thought, what in the world? So I sent her pictures. I said, what's going on?
And I'm thinking, okay, are you having any trouble breathing? Because that looks like a problem.
Yeah, I was having problems, but I
Yes.
was itching to death and I felt like I was on fire. And David wasn't here. So she ended up, she said, I'm going to call you back in a few minutes. And she hung up. And next thing I know,
Yeah.
these two guys pulled up my driveway and had a bag full of medicines and creams and pills
Oh, yeah.
and
And jelly bellies.
jelly bellies.
Gotta have the jelly bellies if you're itching.
So I said, what have you done?
And I'm like, take this and then take this and then apply this.
Yeah.
And she was trying not to die, of course. And I
There's
said,
no way I was going to go because my whole face was blotched up, and I thought I'm not
Oh.
going in anywhere.
right. She's like, I'm not going to the hospital. So I called the guy because you can call on DoorDash and or Instacart,
Yeah.
whatever it was. And I called and I'm like, okay, if you can hurry, if there's a way you can hurry, because I made it a priority order, but they were still kind of taking their sweet time. I'm like, she's having a medical problem. If you hurry, I'll double your tip. I'm like, come on.
And then Lacey ran out the door. Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right.
But then, well, I got to Oregon and it was late.
Yeah, it was like 11 something.
Yeah. And I was hungry because I hadn't had anything since breakfast. And I didn't have anything to eat. And I had already checked and everything was closed. Nobody could bring me anything.
Want to bet?
And I said, Andrew said, what are you going to do? I said, well, what was
She's
that?
gonna eat. You said you were going to eat Tums.
I said, I have some Tums.
Yeah, she was going to eat Tums for dinner. And I'm like, I don't think so.
So here come a hamburger and fries. And then the next thing was I had 2 bags of groceries.
Yep. It was like, let me show you how it works. There's an
I
app for
know.
that. Yeah, there's an app for that.
I did not have any of those apps.
No, but that's, you have chaos. That's me. So yeah, I have those apps. We couldn't, Sean, if Sean had been there, Sean had the apps too.
Yeah, he does.
Yep. They are smart apps
Yeah.
for those of us that,
Know how to get it done.
yeah.
Although the young generation, they really know how to get it done.
I
No
know.
kidding. Yeah.
I'm like, son, how do you DoorDash every single day? Just go on your way home from work.
Right.
No, I don't want to stop, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm going to DoorDash it. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, it becomes kind of part of their budget, you know?
Yep. It does.
Your food budget includes delivery fees.
The only thing I don't like about delivering my groceries is I want to be able to pick out my own meat. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Oh, bug.
Look at that.
Hug.
Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. You know, I like the old ways too, Lucy. I do. But I get lazy. I will admit, I have social anxiety a little bit. So when I have to go to stores and stuff, it was a challenge, although it's better now. But I started using it to try and get stuff done while I was trying to fix that. And I got, and it saves you money on some things if you're careful. DoorDash can, you know, and Instacart can be expensive. But not when you're like I can do a Michael's Instacart and they will deliver what I wanted and what I went for to begin with, rather than what I would do if I went to the store, which was, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Right.
Yeah. So
I agree.
there is some value in it that way.
Or like us, we would go to the grocery on Saturday mornings and we would hit Sam's and we would go in and Sean's sampling everything. And then the next thing I know, we have $500 in our cart. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that about?
You can't leave Sam's or Costco's without, you know, 300 to 500.
Yes. So
Wow.
I quit using them because I wasn't saving money.
Yeah.
Walmart delivery.
Yeah.
Because I don't do well with rude people at the
Oh.
grocery store.
Yeah.
So I can't let it go. I have to say something.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll be in the car.
I don't like Walmart because our Walmart had it, we would have those crazy people. So I let Roman go to the Walmart and I stay away from it. When the last time I was there, and granted it was 2020, so everybody was a little chaotic at the time, but they had put arrows on the floor, which direction you're supposed to go in your cart. I didn't know that. I don't shop at Walmart. And all I was buying was storage containers. And so I was walking up and down the aisle with my cart, and this lady flipped out on me, telling me I was going the wrong direction. And I thought, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know, but I'll flip it around. And so I just turned it around. Well, that didn't satisfy her. I needed to leave the aisle and come back the right direction. And I thought, I'm going to leave this aisle because otherwise you and I are probably going to have a problem and end up on television, and we don't want that. So,
Yeah.
but when I went to check out, and of course the lines were spaced, people were spaced out, and excuse me, and she was in another line, like 3 or 4 lines away. And there was a lady in line behind me that was holding all of her stuff, and it was super, super heavy stuff. And I had a cart, and I said, oh, and I was about to cross the barrier to go up to be able to put things down. And I said, hey, you can go ahead of me. So it's not changing the order of anything. Everybody's still in their same place. And that lady from a few aisles over flipped out. You can't do that. That's not fair to the people behind you. And I'm like, who are you and what is going on here? And I needed to get out of there really fast because I would have kept going and having dialogue that I didn't need to have.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. I did not understand it at all. Like what was the fascination with yelling? But it made for an interesting trip.
Well, yeah, she must have been, on having pain day or something.
Yeah. Maybe her bladder was full and she was needing somebody to give her cuts so she could get out.
Something. Oh my.
Oh, I'll tell you what I did at Walmart. I hate to go in Walmart. So David does the Walmarting unless I just absolutely have to. And it's like people walk in front of you, bump against you, cut you off, hit your buggy, just run over top. And I said, this is crazy. I said, I've never seen so many rude people in my life. I need to get out of this store. I said, come on, I'm done. So we started down and people would just pull out and then got started toward the checkout things. And this young boy saw me coming and he stopped and backed his buggy up and not run out in front of me.
Right.
And so David and I walked on a few steps and I just stopped. He said, what is it? I said, I'll be back. I went back to that young boy and I put my hand on his hand and I petted him. I said, I just want to thank you.
Aww.
And I said, you are the politest person in this store. And your mother has done an excellent job, right? And then here comes Mother, who's got
probably wondering who this old lady.
Yeah, what's this person doing with my son? And so she stopped. She was curious there for a second. And I said, I just want to thank you for being so polite. You are the only person in this store today that has, shown any courtesy to anyone. And she started grinning. I said, so I want to thank you for doing such a good job with this wonderful young man. And David said, hey, you can't walk up to people's kids and stuff. I said, well,
I did.
I did. He was so polite and the only one in the whole store that was.
Aw.
So I told him.
I love that.
And I bet the mom was just grinning from ear to ear.
She was just beaming.
Once it was safe that her child wasn't being accosted by some woman.
Yeah,
with an accent.
She didn't know what I was saying to him.
Right.
All the grocery stores in Canada had arrows on the floor during COVID. Huh.
Yeah, apparently there were arrows, but I didn't know because I used Instacart.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of breaking rule. Well, anyway, but I would
do.
Okay, well, there's that. But I would have gone, the right direction had they been, bigger. I hadn't seen, there were these little tiny arrows on the floor. And I was like, well, I'm looking up here. I'm not looking down here.
Well, and it probably would have taken us forever. I probably would have looked at Sean and went, what the hell are these arrows?
It's like IKEA. You're going to get led through the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see them until she yelled at me.
So we decided that we were going to start having our groceries delivered because our local store here, which was my favorite,
Mhm.
and I like their produce, and I will run in there sometimes and get it. But I went on a Saturday morning, and Sean is with me, and he goes down another aisle, and I'm looking at ketchup, and I had to buy the big bulk because Sean and my son would eat ketchup like nobody's business. So I needed the double pack, which is always on the bottom.
Oh,
And there was none right at the front. So I parked my cart on the other side, and I'm like bent down looking on that bottom shelf. And a lady stops right in front of where I'm looking.
stop it.
And I said, "Excuse me, I'm looking at ketchup." And she goes, "Yeah, me too." Girl, I took her cart and I slung it down the aisle. I said, "Now you're not."
Good for you. Wow.
She goes, "Oh my God, I'll be in the car."
No.
And he goes, "You are going to get shot going to the grocery store." And I said, "I'm not dealing with rude people at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I already don't want to be here."
Right.
Yeah.
So he signed up for Walmart delivery.
Oh, one time at Walmart, I was not in a good mood, I don't guess. But this woman, this was several years back, this woman smacked her little girl right in the face. And
Oh,
she
heck
started
no.
crying. So she smacked her again, and then she would jerk her. And I thought, ooh, I've got to get away from this person.
Yep.
Oh,
So I
man.
come back around. Anyway, we met again. And she smacked that little girl in the face again. And that was, I couldn't take it anymore. I ran my buggy. You know how when a buggy hits you in the back of the legs down at down top of your foot?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And that hurts like the devil.
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
I ran my buggy into the back of her.
Good for you.
And she whirled around and looked at me. And I said, "Oh, excuse me, honey." And I said, "And I would be real careful about what comes out of your mouth because I'm bigger than her and I won't take it.
Good for you.
Yes.
And if I see you touch your child like that again while I'm in here, I will call the police."
Good for you.
It made me so mad I could not see straight.
Well, you can only imagine if that goes on in public, what goes on in private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
That's
was
what I
relentless.
always, yeah, that's terrible.
She was just a mean ass person.
Wow.
When everybody, parents included, are entitled to a bad day or a bad reaction, but repeats are not a reaction. Repeats are intent.
No,
Yes.
she was just not going to ever stop doing it.
That's
Libby
terrible.
said she is the queen of online shopping. She gets everything delivered since she rarely leaves the house because of, what is that, agoraphobia?
Honey, that is my life. Agoraphobia is very real.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, and this is not necessarily the answer for everyone, but I was, I challenge myself, and it's not the right choice for everybody with agoraphobia. But I was coming up to this event, and I needed to make sure that I was socially prepared. And
Yeah.
so I have, taken benzodiazepines, and, I need to be me. I need to not feel as sedated in public. So for what I was doing, well, the doctor gave me propranolol, and I had asked for something that, to try it. And I didn't have the expectation that it would help me. And I cannot tell you what it has done for me since then. I have no more palpitations. I have gone to a store. It is the craziest. It is, people don't understand it. They say just go. Agoraphobia is truly paralyzing because you feel like you're going to die. Your
feel like
body. Yeah, your body is telling you this is danger, and it's not psychological. It is, there is something biologic happening. But it took a lot of that away, and I feel like I got a gift. And, in my job, the type of work that I do, I can't really just, take benzodiazepines. And so a lot of times I would just stay isolated at home. And that propranolol I know, how do I do retreats? It's a force thing. So
Yeah.
I always say that I am, and I got this term from Rhonda Nussbaum, that I'm an introvert with good people skills. And I think it honestly comes from being a nurse and
Yeah,
having to go talk to people, that allows me to force myself a little bit. But I was literally terrified and anticipating going to Mississippi and being unable to complete my tasks. And that gave
But
me,
see,
and
when
I
she
had
gets
other stuff
nervous,
there.
though, she
Oh,
starts talking 90 miles an hour, which means she's ready to flake out. So I watch her.
Yeah, we had hand signals ready
Yeah.
in case I was like doing something. She didn't want to interrupt me, but she was going to tell me like, you need to stop it.
Yeah.
So it is people don't understand that don't have, and there's mild social anxiety and then there's agoraphobia. And when you're diagnosed with agoraphobia, it is bigger than I don't want to go around people. It can be, and it's a very socially isolating experience. But it can undo you in a moment that you need to not be undone. And I feel fortunate to have stumbled upon, and I've tried everything, meditation, nothing worked. And I just figured this was my lot in life and I had to deal with it. And I don't anymore. And I'm not saying medication is the thing for everybody, but it's a beta blocker, and it just put me into the best space I've been now. It's been about 2 months, and I feel so human and so much more relaxed. It's incredible.
Yeah, you did great. Well, you got a little excited there a few times, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, tunnel vision, focusing and things. You can't always make that happen, but you can try. And I think that's the beauty of this type of experience is, had Lindy invited me over to be in front of a group of people, I would have been probably not sleeping well. And I would have tried to do it, and I might have had to cancel and such. But it doesn't always, we're not prevented from meeting and being around people anymore. And I like that. So
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's a crazy, that agoraphobia is not, we're not kidding. And a lot of people, like I had it very well controlled, and then being isolated during COVID exacerbated it again. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Well, right after David and I got married, something happened one day. I don't know what it was. And I come home and I said, well, you're going to have to do the grocery shopping if you want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what? And I said, I'm not going to, I didn't leave the house for another year.
Oh yeah. So that's true
Oh,
agoraphobia.
I was fine as long as I was in my house. But I didn't.
Yeah, I felt like you with the COVID thing, because it gave me permission to go back to social isolation where I had lived very comfortably for a long time. And I had worked my way out of it and was doing fine, but I didn't realize that I was actually in a daily struggle. I was coping with it. So COVID gave permission for people like me to go back into that isolation. But look at how we're all sitting around hanging out together. That's what's fun. Yeah.
yes.
So it makes it, oops, that's the wrong color. Oh, well.
Oh, I've had friends and family both to call David and say, okay, we're worried about Barbara. She won't talk. She doesn't call anybody. She stays in that room all the time. She never comes out of her room unless she has to.
Right.
And she needs to get out. She needs to do this. And David said, you all don't understand. That's where she's happy.
Right.
Yep.
I'm not depressed or anything. This is where I'm happy.
Exactly. people don't think of this as anything but isolation. And I'm overstimulated by people all day long. And so to come to a space that is quiet and that I'm using my other side of my brain and, doing things like this, it is a relief. It's an emotional relief. So
Yeah, I mean, this is where, I like my company.
Yes.
I don't
we
care
all
what-
love Barbara's company.
We
but
do.
it doesn't bother me because this is where I just enjoy everything that's here.
Right? Well, and I always figure if it's not causing a problem for someone, if it's not, they're not going through life, then they're doing it by choice. Like, what does it matter? Who does it matter to? I think that one's going to stay done now. I'm not going to keep touching it.
Looks good.
I have to put it aside. I don't know if I should have put the button, but I did. I have to put it aside and then come back to it. Otherwise, I will make it into an absolute disaster.
So Andrea, Libby said thank you for sharing that. She's going to a new doctor this month.
Yeah, Libby, it's worth. I saw somebody mention that they took Tenormin, and not getting too technical, but there are different beta blockers out there and they have focused on the use of propranolol for social anxiety, specifically for the fact that it is just a way to neutralize adrenaline, and that it's an antihypertensive in most situations, and it'll help with your blood pressure, drop your blood pressure. So if you have really low blood pressure, you're not a candidate for something like this. But I have normal blood pressure and I take just a very small dose. And when everything I read talked about taking 40 milligrams for a situational issue, I only take 20. And it made me tired. It makes you tired initially, not because it's a sedative, but because it's dropping your blood pressure. So your body has less adrenaline. If you've been living with adrenaline your whole life, all of a sudden you don't have that anymore. And you feel a little sleepy, but that fatigue goes away. Excuse me. And you end up feeling functional. And it's exhausting being afraid all the time, not afraid, but anxious and stressed all the time.
Podcasters killed.
Oh my gosh. In their homes? Wait, what?
Because I did
What
not
about read?
go anywhere. I was on, then I found a way to laugh off. There.
Oh, aware. So the safety she's talking about inside her home is emotional safety. We all have to be aware of other types of safety needs, but we're talking in terms of emotional safety. But that is a good reminder.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, when you put yourself out there, you don't want to say your name, address, phone number, shoe size, all that stuff. Because that does lend itself to some weirdos trying to find their way to you. But if anybody wants to come find this mess, I'll tell you where it is. Yeah, and not to make light of the point at all. It just that makes sense what you were talking about there. Yeah, Tenormin does. Tenormin was a good one. It has more latent effects, and so I think that's why they've gotten away from using the atenolols for social anxiety, but it's not a wrong choice. It's not the wrong choice at all. Used to be just 5 milligrams. They gave me once, but for headaches, they gave me 5 milligrams of metoprolol, I think. I don't remember. I didn't like it, and it didn't help my headaches. But my headaches got helped with this because I'm not tense all the time. I didn't know how I was living, and it's not wrong. It just, I was very stressed. Yeah. Back in the day, drug choices were different, but they've done a lot of studies on all the different beta blockers, and I'm thrilled about it because it's giving people an option to not be sedated. And heaven help you if you need a drug that has a sedation component and try and get it at a pharmacy. It doesn't matter whether you've never had it before, you immediately become a drug seeking individual. And I was surprised at that.
Wow.
Yeah. I had a doctor call me in a prescription. I was going to be traveling and called me in a prescription for Ativan. And it was just to take to get on the plane if I need to and so on. And I have to deal with social anxiety on a plane. So I have to, if I'm going to fly, I have to fly on the front seat of the plane. So I don't take flying as a would be fun thing to do every time, because that would ruin my pocketbook if I had to all the time. And so I went to pick it up and they didn't have it. They said they had texted me that it was there and they didn't have it. And the guy said, "You already picked it up." And I said, "No, I didn't. And here we have to show our ID."
Yes.
And I said, show me. And he said, "No, what you did, I know what you did. You probably picked it up elsewhere and you're just drug seeking." Said it to my face.
No.
And I thought, what? And so I got my insurance company. He says, "It's been processed through your insurance. It shows that it's already been picked up." And so I called my insurance company and they said, "No, I got them on the phone." And as soon as I did that, he said, "Okay, it'll be ready in 5 minutes."
Oh.
So who had the problem and was probably going to excuse himself with that prescription?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that happens,
Oh.
unfortunately. Nobody is immune.
No.
But yeah, so you can't, it's a sad state. And when people have to be judged like that, but I know they're doing it for safety, but yeah, I don't like the sedation, but it's necessary when it's necessary. So, and it's not wrong. It's just different. That's my answer for everything. It's not wrong. It's just different.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Everybody has to have different
yeah.
medications. We're all different.
Yep. We are all different. I
And
shouldn't use the
my body doesn't like any of it.
No. But when we need it,
Yes.
when we need it, we need it. Better living through chemistry, I say,
Yeah. Well,
even if it's caffeine.
True. Yes. All right, ladies. I think we're going to wrap it up. Mr. Sean's ready for something to eat.
oh,
Well, Sean,
Go in there and feed him.
let
thank
me
you for
know
inviting
when you're
me.
on again.
Yes, we'll do this again.
yeah, thank you for inviting me and letting me just yep.
You're welcome. You guys are welcome anytime.
It was nice to meet all of you out there. Yeah.
Yes, so this is our morning crew. Lucy, Brenda, Lori B, Susan. They come around a lot.
Love
I think
that.
They like us for some reason.
Awesome.
And Miss Rhea and Miss Lydia.
Lydia. Yeah, we'll have to get the whole Biloxi crew on here at one point.
Yes, we can. We can do that for sure. All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
ladies, you
We
guys
do.
have a nice afternoon.
All right.
We'll talk to you
Tell
later.
Sean bye for
Say
me.
hello to Sean.
I will do that.
All righty. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.